Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Here's Dobbins. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
9-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Jackson.
And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Joey Sly lining up.
Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one after the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. But surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
There to stop him, Jawan Bentley.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
And at the 16-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do,
Yeah.
man. You got to do what you got to do.
Worry about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Well, who dunking right now?
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13.
Who won first?
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game.
Go on, the
Running
kid.
play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place.
They ain't just pass carry, bro.
Stick to what works for you.
Down double
Yeah, you
digits.
can wrap that
We
shit
talked
up.
about their game plan being both running
It's
and
over.
passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be
He
played.
passed him. It's
A
over.
good pickup
You
there.
can put that
8
shit on
yards
there.
the first
That's
down
cool, though.
conversion.
He's still the best shooter of all
2.
time, though, but that deep shit is over. Forget about it.
On the ground, it's Harris. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
13. Patriots, nothing.
Yeah, he'll shoot from later on.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here
No,
on 3rd.
he ain't fucking with them. He ain't fucking with them. That's what it is.
Looking to throw. Rich. Throw caught here by Bird. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
Demir Bird.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First down.
Throwing on first down. Rich. Nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. 43.
Nigga don't want to pull up on the 6.
They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. Rich. He'll fight his tight end here, Asiasi. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Also, game always
But in this
trash,
situation,
I don't know
the
who
defense
was
was effective.
Okay, it's been trash lately. It's been trash lately. Last time the All-Star game was good. Well, he was like the All-Star.
Sack back at about the 43-yard line.
I was corny before that.
Already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just gonna
No, the fourth quarter always exciting. The fourth quarter always exciting no matter what.
Such an impressive first half to get that lead.
The fourth quarter exciting now too. The fourth quarter gonna be crazy tonight.
And the Ravens.
It's always good in the fourth quarter.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got
It's the first 24 what?
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
In the fourth
drive.
quarter?
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better.
Yeah, the target scored, but yeah, the fourth quarter. Watch the fourth quarter though. They're gonna turn up.
Nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yes, it is. They doing for charity. They're gonna turn up. It's not a blowout. You win quarters. You don't win the game combos. You win in quarters.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
I know that. Yeah, but you saying they blowing out? They ain't gonna blow them out because it's a quarter. So like each quarter they win something for a charity. So they try to fight that quarter.
There on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
You not understand what I'm saying, bro? I get that. Listen real quick. Listen real quick. Listen. All right, listen real quick. That's not what I'm saying though. Listen, that's not what I'm saying though, bro. All right, forget it. Let me get this nigga over there.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
The kid.
I'm
on your ass.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that.
Oh, my God.
They're going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. There's a quick throw caught by Andrews. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
11 more yards. That's another Baltimore.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend.
Big hit. He's going to cook you. Stop playing. What's wrong with you? You disrespecting this nigga like he a fucking bum or something. Get out of here. Bitch ass nigga.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3.
Oh my God, bro.
Scored every time and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, that shit ridiculous, bro. I'm about to get this shit popping. Like, this shit getting ridiculous, bro. It's cool. I don't need them.
At their own 25-yard line.
Not too little.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there.
Right my dick, bro. That's what it makes me.
They gotta find a way to get on their toes and start punching.
You're my dick, bro. Nobody was even talking to me. Nobody was even talking to me, bro.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's
I'm in my feelings for nobody was talking to you. Man, that's what you always act like. Ain't nothing there.
Let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's get it. That's what's up. Feel like a better man, I guess. You guys feel like a better man now. Go ahead, say what else you guys say. We be talking like bitches.
And that one's incomplete.
No return, but it goes down as
you and your feelings like a little bitch, like usual.
Take over with a new set of downs.
All right, this boy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
You allowed me, Jazzy. You a bitch boy. Let's get it. Let's get it. Touchdown. Another one. Another one.
From a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Rich.
Not going to get that shit, dog. Y'all niggas do the same fucking plays, you corny ass niggas. Dog, that shit's crazy. Niggas is the fuck trash.
Leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Go ahead, get it. Oh my.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. 3rd down here.
So far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw on 3rd down, Rich. That's Cowboys tight end Dalton Keene. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
Let's get it, man.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on
his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And running with power, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself,
right,
why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talked about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy.
Yo, come on, dog.
And it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of...
Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble.
Damian Harris.
Yo, come on, dog. Gotta get
Recovered
that
by
shit,
the
dog.
offense.
To throw on second down. Rich looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
The second down pass.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
You go too late.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll run here with Dobbins. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take
you gonna stop?
That
shit is so corny.
Supreme confidence, he's gonna turn things around.
We'll see what they do. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Go back.
Off play action. Rich.
Yo, you bum ass. Yo, you wide open. You is a bum.
Picked off right around the 43.
nigga wide open, big
Take over at their own 48-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
Yo, this is...
He missed it
I had to break a
again.
record.
The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the...
Let's go.
Down he goes. Patrick Reed, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Operating from the gun. Rich.
Yo, come.
Throw
That's cool.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Woo.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it lines up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson now off the bootleg, rolling to his right.
Why are you doing shit like that?
Trey Flowers picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board. But and
thank you.
Here's another interception. Picked off at the 11. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up for the point out.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we've got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, Rich, open
All
man.
you want to do, like, that shit is so
That
corny.
catch good for only a couple.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Oh my
Boy,
God.
that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo. And
Sack.
And the Raven
That's
pressure
fucking
too
boom.
much. Down he goes. Tyus Bowser drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. With 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
From the 39, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete.
Just do that shit, dog. Come on, you gotta just throw that shit sometimes.
3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. After getting this one across the 40. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. From the gun, Jackson.
No! Wow, I knew that shit was going.
The Ravens go for
That's a
it,
touchdown.
come up empty. And the
That's a
Patriots take
That's
over.
another
They're going to have
touchdown.
terrific
Oh,
field
I gotta get you
position.
snapping this.
Throwing on 1st down. Rich. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rich. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
On 1st and 10, Rich. He completes this.
No!
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding, probably.
Oh, you a bitch. Why you put your hands up?
Touchdown. Number 43. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots get a score closer. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
I love when somebody rolls Dutch and leave that shit by accident. Yes.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Still talking shit.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They go play action now. Jackson is going to fire one deep over the middle, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, are you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put
get the
yourself
timing on different routes and shit. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, come on, man.
Complete.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
That's on my way.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Running the little niggas over.
35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson.
That
one complete to him. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
I never knew how to do that half spin. That shit was stupid.
That shit was nice play, even though it was complete.
Yeah, I did this shit too slow. You see that shit?
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
That's cool. You just learn something there.
On first down.
Yeah, I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did it.
As they move it from the 20 to the 15.
No, I don't use all that shit all the time. So like, I just want to see how some of that shit, like how niggas react off that some of that shit.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal.
I got to deal with Saquon. I'm going to deal with Saquon the other week.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with
this play right here is a
killer.
killer. This fucking
1,000 or more
rushing yards
and we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass, and everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze the throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Nigga wet like Twisted Metal Black. I like that shit.
To
That's
throw
a
is
decent
Jackson.
stat.
From the gun.
Ah, good shit. You knew I was going to do that shit.
Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover
Got caught
there
up
as
in
his
it.
guys will get the football back.
Nah, I'm really good for him, bro.
20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth.
Oh!
That their season is just
I ain't wanted to get that shit.
in one and done fashion.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. On first down, Rich. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
You have anybody this season? This going over. Yeah, that's how you do.
Picked off down at the 2. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
7 for Terry Hill, too.
Trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete.
Damn. How about this put a bomb?
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready
that shit looks nasty. How defense that? That's what y'all young boys did. I mean, he got bad skin, bro.
Being chased out left.
It's niggas that got fucking
real bumps with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 39 yards there.
I got it real good.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just
I don't get them Jones, bro. I'm good, man.
Here in the final stages.
I'm not supposed to shave. Everybody not supposed to shave. Yeah, some other Jones.
From the gun, Jackson.
We really won this shit, nigga. This shit is. He's just picking on you niggas, man. Yeah, them niggas out of pocket.
One remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Too disrespectful.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Yeah, he like number 3. I think Magic is the youngest. Oh, cold.
And Jackson throwing once more. Flushed out right.
Yo!
Complete, stopping the clock.
I didn't even give a fuck. That's just decent shit.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Again, Jackson.
Yo, I just throw all these double-ass picks.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
I don't make it far from my game.
Move on to another week in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.
Body.
For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
They body.